Good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday at almost 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and I cannot believe it is time for another preview for tomorrow's sale. So I will be doing a show tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's June 11th, 2 p.m. Eastern. I've tried to organize my dining room table a little bit, and well, it's never out of control, but sometimes it just needs a little fixing up after a sale. And I will be pulling from some of these things as well. I sit right over here in front. This is where my computer is. So everything is very reachable. So if you see something when I do a scan a little bit later that you want me to pull, just write it down and ask me for it, and I'll be able to get it. But we'll do this in a little bit. I want to show you first the new things that I got this week. So first up is this beautiful beaded collar. I mean, take a look at this. This is a collar with a very long fringe, just beautiful. On me, this is a little bit loose, but I could keep it together with a pin. I will show you tomorrow how that looks on. This over here is from Madagascar, where the best rose quartz in the world comes from. This is Madagascar rose quartz with Baroque pearls, and this is stunning. Sterling silver clasp, individually knotted. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Rose quartz has a lot of amazing properties, and these are beautiful, all chisel cut. Just beautiful, huge pieces of rose quartz. This is a vintage piece. This is garnet, freshwater pearl, and sterling silver, 5 strands of garnets. And the garnets have a beautiful lighter color. If you look in the sunlight, a little bit of orangey. So it's just stunning. I would keep this necklace, but I have something very similar, and can't keep it all. A Russian brooch, which is not a brooch actually. Usually we find these in brooches, but this is a necklace and a pendant, and done on both sides. It is signed, and this is beautiful. I've never seen one as a pendant, so I thought that that was really, really special. This is Matisse. I had bought this, I don't know, about a year ago, I guess, and I'm going to sell it. I haven't reached for it, and I haven't worn it. This is Matisse, beautiful copper collar with the matching earrings, and stunning, absolutely stunning. A gorgeous pink enamel flower. I just love the pastel of this. I think it's so 60s and just absolutely gorgeous. Now this piece here is Peruvian blue opal. All Peruvian opal, individually knotted. It is absolutely stunning. This is gorgeous. Now this is a different piece. I've never seen this before. And this is Hessonite garnet, which is like embedded in wollastonite, wollastonite, wollastonite. So you can see that the garnet and the wollastonite are intertwined. Very, very unusual, beautiful, beautiful to wear with garnets. Just gives another dimension. So that's a very, very pretty piece. Then we have this. This is also Russian. This is a Russian pendant. Look at this, how unusual. I just love that. I think that that is gorgeous. Stunning. Now this piece is not, I don't know how old this is, but I just thought that the construction of this and the design of it was very, very special. This is super sexy looking. It is just beautiful, and this could be dressy, and it could be, toned down a little bit depending on what you're wearing, but it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And then I fell in love with this. The flower brooch, it is over 6 inches long. It is unsigned. I haven't researched it yet, but I'm quite sure that it is by a design house because it is just so spectacular. I have these 3 pieces, 2 of which I showed you on Sunday. These are unsigned godet. This one is numbered. And then this piece down here is Florenza. It's a Florenza box, and it's a 2 or 3 chains, and then you have the box at the center. It is a lovely, lovely piece. Florenza, super collectible, and I love that. Then over here we have a beautiful collar by Monet, a bird brooch, which is just absolutely lovely. Also unsigned. This is a beautiful enamel flower brooch, unsigned, and then a really lovely copper brooch, which copper collar, which I thought was beautiful. And then I picked this up. This is also unsigned, but look at how beautiful this is. I loved the upside down of it and the dangling pearls. I just thought that that was really, really special. Beautiful on a lapel or at a shirt collar. Lovely. Silver tone, just a fun necklace every day. Now this necklace, I showed this necklace many months ago, and this is from the 1940s. And I kept it because I thought I was going to keep it. I wanted to keep it, and now I've decided that I'm ready to sell it. But this is beautiful. This is gold filled, and it is from the 1940s. It is spectacular. Black glass necklace. I can't go wrong with that. These are, this is a brooch and earring set that I actually got from another reseller, and just beautiful. Really, really pretty. Now this brooch is signed Gary, Gary. I haven't been able to find any information about Gary, but all I know is that Gary glows. And does it ever glow? It is spectacular. It is so pretty. But if anybody knows anything about Gary, just I would love to get the information on that. Beautiful green enamel earrings, pierced with a lever back. And then I have some beautiful sterling silver bracelets. So this one is a wide one. This is Italian. This is the Riccio bracelet, also Italian. This is a Byzantine style bracelet, and this is an Italian chain. I haven't measured it yet, but I would say it's about 20 inches. I have some white glass, really, really pretty. There's 2 necklaces here. And then I have this, which was sold to me as stone, but I'm not sure that it is. But I love the colors of this, and then with the matching beads, it is just a very unusual piece. I just thought that that was super pretty. And I have this here. I've had this before. It's so funny that I found the same thing twice. This is by Heather Gems, made in Scotland. It is the Celtic Cross. And then you've got the, I believe that's Scottish agate. And beautiful, just beautiful. I love that it comes in the box, and it's beautiful, giftable. Now, this brooch is a very, very old brooch. It is sterling, made in Mexico. It is by Design Craft. I haven't researched that yet. I will tonight. But this is spectacular. And then you've got what I think is a turquoise in the center. And this is a very, very special piece. This necklace is probably the pièce de résistance for today. This is one of my favorites of the day. This is sapphire, all sapphire and ruby. Now, the rubies glow. You won't be able to see too much. There are rubies that are glowing. This is about 600 carats of sapphire. It is spectacular. Well, it's a combined 600 carats of rubies and sapphires, but there's probably about 8 ruby beads, and then the rest is sapphire. It is magnificent. I'm in love with that piece. These are Monet earrings, absolutely fabulous. And then look at this necklace. I have a thing for these fruity, flowery, summery necklaces, and this is fantastic. It has the old clasp, double strand. It's in beautiful condition, and this is lovely. Then over here, I have a couple of things that I've shown you before. This is the mother of pearl with beautiful carved shell amethyst and lavender cloisonné beads. This is hematite and rice pearls. And then there's a beautiful, this is very old, this one is a mother of pearl necklace with the gold spacers. This is a very, very old necklace and beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love the look of all of those together. Then I have this. Now this, I've done some research, and this is, I forget now what the name of this is. This particular one is unsigned, but it is numbered. And when I looked it up, it is from a designer, and I'll remember that for tomorrow. And then I have 2 lapis necklaces. Now this is lapis that has calcite, which is why it has the white in it. And you've got the Baroque pearl, and then this is all lapis rondelles. This is very, very weighty. But as I've mentioned before, when you wear it on your collarbone, it takes the pressure off. So that's the place to wear the weight. So those are 2 beautiful lapis necklaces. And then I have this. Now this is a gorgeous cloisonné pendant, and you've got the aventurine bead at the bottom, which is just beautiful. I absolutely love that piece. And I have a labradorite with the Baroque pearl. And then the labradorite that I've shown you before, I just put those 2 together because I think they look nice together. So that's what's on the table over here. So I'm just gonna do a little scan of the table, and you will see what's going on. All right, so these are just some, it's my measuring thing, which I need a new one. Some bits and bobs of stuff, and things that are odds and ends, things that I bring up and then I put them down and then I bring them up later on. But there's some beautiful things here. I mean, these are Victorian. These are absolutely gorgeous. A double set of pins, just to give you an example of what's what. Some beautiful brooches, these are both shoe clips. Now here's all the gold tone. Not all of it, but I've got 5 trays out of gold tone, which I can bring up at any time. So there's a lot of beautiful, beautiful brooches. These are unsigned. These are signed. And then I've got necklaces, earrings. All of these are earrings, gold tone. Some more necklaces. I was going to bring this stuff up on Sunday and just didn't get around to it. Then over here we have, like to call this the masterpiece collection, because these are like just pieces that are out there, that are designer, that are spectacular, and if there's anyone interested in these, they will be out here tomorrow. This is the one by Deepa Gourani. This is absolutely spectacular. I was wearing this last week. I don't remember what day. This is all pearls from Bali. It is a magnificent piece. I understand that it's a lot, but it is a masterpiece. And then this is by Dylan Lex. I showed this and I had offered it at one price, but after a lot of research, I'm gonna have to modify that price because we can discuss that tomorrow if anybody is interested, or you can email me. But this is incredible, and to let it go at the price that I had said, I think that would be a mistake on my part. I mean, I'm not going to ask too much more, but I think I need to ask a little bit more. This piece is amazing, and it is a collector piece. This piece was by Ottaviani. This is absolutely stunning. A black dress, you put this around your neck and have this dangling in the front, and this is just a masterpiece. And then we have the collar that I was wearing last week. This is by Reminiscence, and just absolutely fantastic. If you need something blingy. So those, I like to call that the masterpiece collection. And then we have brooches, which I'm considering doing a little brooch sale to move some of these. These are all acrylic necklaces, beautiful vintage 50s acrylic necklaces, some black and white glass, some sterling silver in here, some more bits and bobs, there's a lot of beautiful things in this tray. As you can see, yeah, I'll probably move this to the other side and go through some of that tomorrow. These are all beggar's beads, which I have plenty of. These are some of my beautiful, beautiful brooches, the Nolan Miller, the JBK, and Joan Rivers, and the Robert. So there's some beautiful, this is an unsigned Sherman, I'm quite sure, and this is Regency. This one is Carolina Herrera. So there's, you know, a lot of special brooches in this box. And then these are some of the things that I went through on Sunday. If anybody missed anything, there's some beautiful things in here as well. I've got all the copper here. Well, not all of it, but some copper in here. These are my favorite pieces, the gemstones. Of course, the Montana Moss agate. I ended up keeping the dark one for myself, so I kept that for myself and have taken it out of this tray. This is aquamarine, and this of course is the masterpiece aquamarine. This is almost 1100 carats of aquamarine. Absolutely spectacular. So, and of course the bone pieces. The bone pieces, which in my mind are, you know, just conversation starters. This is absolutely fabulous. This is the brooch, and then I've got the bone earrings, which are fabulous on and super comfortable, super light. And just a few more little, you know, little things I can pull at. This is all coral or Lisner. This is a beautiful quartz hematite and onyx necklace with the onyx pendant, bakelite, bracelets. And then I have these 3 handbags. Now these are all from the 60s. They are all made in Italy, and they are fantastic. So these I'm going to be bringing up. I had a collection of these. I ended up keeping 2 for myself, and these are the 3 that I'm going to be selling. They are fantastic. When I was with Rodina, and we were in, I'm trying to remember where we were, somewhere in Hawaii, and we went into a shop that had this type of bags, you know, these acrylic woven bags, and they were selling them for $500, $400, $800. I mean, the prices were insane. And these all say made in Italy in them, and they are all lined. They are fabulous. So if anybody's interested in this, this would be an amazing purchase. If you're into that retro style. So there you have it. I've gone longer than I would have liked to, but you know, a lot to see, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That's June 11th, and let's have some fun. Bring your humor. We always have a good time, and you know, I love my Thursday sales because it's funny because Thursdays and Sundays are completely different. That Thursday I'm on longer, so maybe that's yeah, people come and go in the sale, which is quite fun. So there you go. If you see anything you like, make a note of it, and I will be sure to bring it up. And I hope to see you tomorrow. So have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.